Okay, so apparently I did miss some stuff in here previously. Yeah, I missed this, like, entire area, didn't I?
This is the one that ripped my head off.
Oh, Ivy.
I demand we
And she has a Tesla rifle.
That was amusingly simple.
By Ivy.
Had I a body, I would have killed her myself. Oh well. 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Good job, human.
Sometimes I think my headlamp is so bright it makes things actually hard to see in areas because the lighting just does that. So other times, like when we're outside, it's so dim I can still barely see anything. Gotta love Fallout 4 lighting, right? Ivy. Oh, you had a T6. I could have gotten a Tesla armor for free. A T60 one even. And Tesla arms, too. This is not bad. Honestly, 33 damage and it's not boosted at all. I can probably make that higher for using regular fusion cells, and it's an auto-targeting thing. These are really good, but they also have the unfortunate downside of making it impossible to use your gear. Or to shoot properly. Let me show you what I mean real quickly. So, yeah, the Tesla arms. Oh, they're fixed here.
I'll follow, sir.
Oh, well, that's awesome. So I can actually use them. That's badass. Okay, so the Horizon has a version of these you can craft yourself, but the problem is, like, it obscures, like, the entire bottom of your screen, and you can't even see your reflex sight. Like, the entire bottom half of your screen, from literally, like, where the reflex sight ends down, is obscured by your arm if you have this on. So, I mean, that's fantastic. So I can actually transfer the mods off of this thing onto my new Tesla ones, and they're okay. It should be fine. Well, hell yeah. That's like 10% more energy damage then. That's great. Okay, well, I'm happy with that. Fine then. Glad we didn't miss that. And I want to put back on that for now because it doesn't have any damage resist on it. But yeah, we'll definitely be swapping those pieces out for later. I got everything in here, right? I think so. Everything really important anyway. Man, I'm glad we didn't miss that. That would have been a real bummer. Fat man, some free nukes. Sure. So it'd be a total of 15% increased damage if I had the chest piece too, but honestly, jetpack, guys, between Tesla and jetpack, I mean, come on. Salvage Assaultron head. That's a unique weapon too. Looks like Horizon did balance it all though, so not overpowered or anything. Still cool though, still cool. Okay, and then this is the way back out. Cool. I so rarely, like, do all the DLC in my playthroughs, so I always forget what I'm doing. It's like I'm doing it, you know, for the first time all over again, even though I've done this before a couple times.
We are out of that hole. Don't think your job is done. I refuse to cooperate until you provide a body that meets my standards.
Hey.
How may I be of service?
Here you go, Ada. The final radar beacon. I'll need that head back when you're done.
Of course. Shouldn't take but a moment. There you go. Still in one piece. I'm not sure why you want the head back. All we needed was its radar beacon. Besides, robo-brains are notorious for being, well, real pain in the neck.
What else do you know about them, Ada?
Quite simply, it's the first time General Atomics produced a successful union between organic matter and robotics. The brain is used both as a control unit and a data storage unit, which is far more efficient than using standard circuits. Unfortunately, there were a lot of programming issues with these robots, which caused them to be a bit, shall we say, unhinged. Hopefully, this particular robo-brain will have some of the answers that we've been seeking.
A union of organic matter and robotics? Sounds an awful lot like a synth.
Not at all. The robo-brain was built with a very different design philosophy in mind. General Atomics' intent was to use the human brain to augment the robot's functions, primarily to accelerate the decision-making process. Free thought and individuality was never intended. These were expressly built like soldiers, to follow orders without question. The robo-brain's unfortunate tendency towards violence and aggression should be considered more of a malfunction than a calculated decision.
Okay. Well, yeah. We still need it, though.
We still need it, Ada. I believe it can help us access the Mechanist's facility.
Of course. It makes perfect sense that the Mechanist would not only keep its location a closely guarded secret, but would secure it against intrusion as well. I'm terribly sorry. I hadn't considered that possibility at all. I'm afraid when it comes to assisting humans, I'm not doing very well lately.
Jeez. Don't be so hard on yourself.
Don't be ridiculous. If it wasn't for you, we couldn't have gotten this far already.
That's kind of you to say. Ever since I let my friends die in that caravan, I feel like I've been failing in my duties. I chose the route we took the day we were attacked. Perhaps if I had selected an alternate route, they'd still be alive. Sometimes I wish that Jackson had programmed me with my personality mode set permanently to disabled.
Your personality defines you as an individual. Never let that go.
You're right. All of the good memories I've experienced being Ada would be lost if my personality mode was shut down. I can't afford to lose them. I really think I needed to hear that from someone else. Thank you. Now I've distracted you for long enough. I'll finish up my calculations while you deal with our new friend, Jezebel. Hopefully, she'll be able to grant us access to the Mechanist's facility and we can put an end to this nonsense once and for all.
Okay, we're making Jezebel a body, which means getting out of here, which means, going back to Sanctuary, I guess. That's where our robot workstation is. It's late anyway, we gotta sleep, so... is it time for one of those ultra-rare vertebrate grenades to get me out of here? Can I have one land over here? It'd be kind of nice. Yeah, like maybe down here would be fine. I'm sure that's a good landing spot. Can look around a tiny bit more thoroughly while we're here waiting for that to show up. Make sure I didn't miss anything, which I'm sure I did because I didn't loot very thoroughly over here. The whole RoboBrain thing is very interesting, though.
Find anything useful?
Because... how would you ever really know what it would be like for that brain to experience being used as a processor for your machine? How could you ever really be sure that the brain wasn't in some way experiencing some form of reality posthumously? Oh, Ada can't come on the vertibird. Sorry, Ada.
All systems go. We're clear for takeoff.
Sorry, Ada, you're gonna have to walk back.
Your weapon is locked and loaded. Good hunting.
So yeah, it's an interesting thought. I don't know. When it comes to, like, any time when you might be... potentially causing someone else harm, or like, I mean, once you're dead, right? Once your brain's gone, I mean, your brain is who you are, but I don't know, we've never experimented with whether or not you can experience reality outside of outside of your body after death. I mean, there was a book about this very subject. It was a Michael Crichton book that I read, I think. Oh, was it The Andromeda Strain? I can't remember if it was that one or something else. I think it was something else. I don't remember, though. It's been a long time. It was like high school that I read this, I think. But the idea was that they were taking these females' brains and they were able to keep them alive and talk to them, I think, through like a computer terminal. And it was like they were still there, but they were like in hell because they had no body. They couldn't experience anything at all, hardly. There was the only thing that they could do, like they could give them an artificial orgasm. And my game just crashed. Wonderful. Okay, here we are again, home sweet home. As I was saying
Got work to do.
before
Can't talk
our
now.
crash, it was really interesting in that the only thing they could really experience was like having an artificial orgasm or being, you know, like spoken to in conversation through the terminal by another person. And what a horrible reality that would be. And yeah, it was just terrible. It was just really, really bad. What do we have to do again? Oh, right, we have to build Jezebel a body. Obviously, that's like a book. It's sci-fi and everything. Yeah, go ahead, build one. Jezebel's head, there we go. And is that going to be it? Let me give you, like... I'll give you Mr. Handy Legs so you can run faster. Yeah, there you go. Now you can run around faster.
Interesting. This body you've selected for me isn't quite what I had envisioned, but it will have to suffice.
What kind of body were you expecting?
Considering I look like a junk bot that's been hastily welded together by an amateur, I'd say almost anything else would have been better. However, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised, given your limited skill set derived from your equally diminished intelligence.
I'm sorry you feel that way. It's the best I can do.
Yes. Well, it's certainly better than being stuck to a machine surrounded by rust devils poking and prodding me for their amusement. Look, it's obvious we don't care for each other's company, which suits me just fine. So, why don't you ask me everything you wanted to know, and then I'll be on my way.
Tell me everything you know about the Mechanist.
Now there's a fascinating subject. The Mechanist, amazingly adept at programming, a veritable genius with electronics. I'm not surprised you're interested. I've been dutifully carrying out the Mechanist's instructions to help the people of the Commonwealth for quite a long time.
Helping the people of the Commonwealth? You?
Absolutely. It's my primary directive. The Mechanist instructed me to seek out and help the people of the Commonwealth. By my calculations, the easiest way to help a human is simply to destroy it. There's no point in prolonging a laughably fragile life. It's the most efficient way to assist them. Any other effort to help tends to result in numerous complex side effects.
I don't think you understand the definition of help.
Help. To give or provide what is necessary to accomplish a task or to satisfy a need. I'm doing exactly as I was instructed. Assisting a human to the best of my abilities only affords a 25% survival rate. That means there's a 75% chance that despite my efforts, the human I'm assisting will die from something beyond my control. Therefore, it's better to hasten the human's death and put them out of their likely chance of misery than to deplete my limited time. It's actually quite elementary. But given your minimal intellect, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised you don't understand.
You can believe whatever you want. Just tell me how to access the Mechanist's facility like you promised.
Certainly. It's rather simple, really. In order to gain entry to the Mechanist facility, you're going to need to outfit one of your robots with an MSAT modification. I'll upload the plans to your Pip-Boy device. There. I've fulfilled my portion of our agreement. Perhaps I'll remain here for a while and see how things resolve between yourself and the Mechanist. Purely for my own amusement, of course. I suspect you'll have quite a tale to tell once you return. But then again, I'd be surprised if you ever return at all.
Okay. Time to go and find the Mechanist after we install... Oh, hold on. I guess we should install this thing into Ada first.
Adequate protection.
Right, speak to Ada. Let's sleep, and then we'll talk to her in the morning whenever it's actually light out. My character's tired. What do we got going on? Some kind of disease? Oh, addictions, probably. What'd I get? Okay, whatever. Lockpicking. And, yeah, Addictal. That's what I need to get. Let's see. There we go. I could have just used the, auto healer thing, I guess, but I mean, whatever. I don't even know if I have... I don't think I have an auto healer here, do I? I guess I don't. Been a long time since I actually slept in Sanctuary. Guess I can go ahead and do production and mission container stuff real quick here. This won't take long, I promise. Just gonna dump stuff in real quick. Oh yeah, I do have to modify my power armor too. That is one thing I want to get done. Because that is a very nice upgrade. And check out the Tesla rifle too. I want to look at that as well. Yeah, those are my things. Everything else can go in. Here's a decent set of T60s that we have spare now, though. Okay, so, yeah, let's do this. Oh yeah, I forgot. All this stuff, that's why I have no carry weight, because these weigh a lot when you add them all up. I'm gonna dump off this, carrot juice, because I keep accidentally using it. I'll use it for hydration, like before I go to bed if I have to, but otherwise not gonna use it. Not a fan of that hydration or that night vision effect thing. All this stuff will get transferred over to home plate eventually, which is just fine. Okay, let's get a save before we do this, just in case anything screws up. So let's go ahead and equip our new stuff. Voice got caught in my throat. Do you ever have that happen? It's really annoying. So we will take all this stuff off. Kind of a pain, to be honest. Okay, there's that. Again, excuse me. That was the left arm. We can put on titanium, right? Yep, attach that. Attach that. Oops, not that. Attach this. Attach that. Do that. And hot rod flames, of course. And that should be good. Now, before I go through all this with the other one, let me make sure this doesn't actually screw things up and that it actually works properly. I mean, it looks the same except for the paint job. It looks the same. But yeah, ideally, I should not now have a giant thing covering my face that won't let me shoot properly in first person, because that was... Yeah, it's fine now. Yeah, I don't know why it's so bad in the other one. Huh, okay. That's fine. Go ahead and do the other ones then, I guess, because yeah, why not have some free energy damage? I mean, hell yeah. Okay, so other one is equipped. Let's undo all this stuff. Put on the old mods, or just take off the mods. Take that off. Take that off. And some more hot rod flames, very nice. Okay, and that should be good. Now, I can put the rest of these away. This thing is no different than mine. If I wanted to... Well, hold on. This says... Is this actually like a legendary effect? It seems like it is. It seems like it's a bit different from my current one, which if I want that Tesla part, I have to swap out the... Oh, this already has the Tesla... Okay, never mind. It already has it on it. Well, because... So it's augmented... And it has T60 jetpack. Is there any difference between this and this, then? This one doesn't say that it has... Okay, it doesn't actually... It's a bit different. It's an actual legendary effect. It's a bit different... Okay, Tesla coil is not the same thing. So like this one, we have an augment we can do on it, right? Which is different from this one, which is not an augment, it just has increased energy damage. So I have a question, which is, which one, are the damage differences the same? Like, so if I put on, for example, our Tesla rifle here,
All systems
we're
are
doing 32 damage outside of power armor. Gonna hop into the power armor.
I hope.
So... Yeah, so now we have on the Tesla pieces.
You have additional fusion cores to spare.
We're not having any issues with clipping anymore, which is good. We do 4 additional damage when we're in here because of the boost. So if I swap between this, which has the augment, it's only 5%, but to this, does that offer more of a damage boost? Does that change anything? And it looks like no, it's the same effect. Okay, in that case, I won't bother with swapping stuff out for this because it looks the same, I'm pretty sure. No different, really. I don't think it offers any different damage resist either. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't think it does. But yeah, I'm good with that for now. Okay, so we'll go ahead and dump off stuff. And then the Tesla rifle, I need to look at this too. That's armor. Wrong thing, Wanderer. Okay, semi-auto barrel versus auto. I wonder if this works with... I don't even know. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. Uses a fusion cell for that? Really? One fusion cell? This is actually like the best, one of the better DPSs because it does so much more damage per shot. I don't know if that is accurate though in terms of the hold to fire thing. I don't think any of this stuff has been modified by Horizon, by the way. You could have a shotgun. I don't have a shotgun, but I mean, shotguns are always so terrible, I don't really want to do it. Let's try this out for now. How does that work? Pretty long charge up time. However, I'm going to assume that if I use it in VATS, it's probably going to be like full damage right away. Could be a really good VATS weapon. How much, it's got a pretty, I mean, you can do 3 shots per, it's not bad. And it does like arcing damage, it's going to hit everybody with that. That's pretty good. We get how many shots per? Only 8, so it's been like modified to like a Horizon standard for that. Maybe it has been modified then. We'll keep it around, maybe use it. I can always make one that's better too eventually. But for now, time to go to bed. We have to talk to Ada. She'll tell us where the location is. We can go there. Oh, we have to modify her with the thing as well. And then we go there and confront the Mechanist.
Hey.
I'd be happy to help if I can.
Ada?
I trust you've completed your business with Jezebel. I hope she wasn't too difficult.
Is there a chance these robots could be misinterpreting orders?
Yes, I've considered the possibility. The contradictory nature of the Mechanist's broadcasts are troubling. But the truth is, regardless of intent, the Mechanist needs to be stopped. These robots are too much a threat. Were you able to discover how to gain access to the Mechanist?
I need to outfit a robot with something called an MSAT. Jezebel gave me the plans.
A custom modification that acts as a key to the Mechanist facility. Very smart. In fact, chances are high the MSAT may be required for multiple access points, like a robot identification card. As for my task, I was able to decrypt the signal with the final radar beacon. The source is coming from a RobCo sales and service center, most likely a front for a larger operation. It's time to take the offensive. Have you formulated a plan?
It's time to confront the Mechanist.
I hope you're allowed the opportunity. I too am curious as to what the Mechanist would have to say. Now, if you're ready, I believe you have an MSAT to install.
Alright. Slap that bad boy on. I don't know why you take damage when you're in there, Ada, but whatever. Okay, and we are now good. Don't have to talk to her or anything, just good to go. Going to the RobCo sales and service area. Gotta eat some food too before I forget. Chug some brown milk. That should be good. We're still thirsty? My god, you drank 4 round milks? Well, we shouldn't have any rads anyway, at least. Okay, and then the RobCo sales and service is like down over here. This area, right? Yeah, so okay, we just go to Boston Airport. Cool. I'd love to take Dan with me on this and see what he'd have to say about the whole thing. I'm sure he'd have some choice words about the abominations and machines and stuff or whatever. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure this requires Ada, so we can't really do that. I know I've scrapped that car a couple times already, so I'm not going to even look at it, because I'm pretty sure it's already been scrapped. I do want to test this thing out a bit, too, and see how it does. That really is a lot of energy damage. Kind of insane, actually, for being regular fusion cells.
Sweet.
Good music in here, too. I like it. Builds attention very nicely. One of the things I'm most excited for, honestly, is the music in Starfield. Because it's by the same composer, Eden Zur, who did Fallout 4. I think he was the right choice. I mean, they could have gone with Jeremy Soule, I guess, but I think that Jeremy Soule leans more towards the style that's really better suited for, you know, stuff like Outer Scrolls. I'm sure he'll be working on Outer Scrolls stuff as well, so... Okay, we don't have to be super thorough in here.
Judging from all this dust, we could be the first to visit this place in quite a while.
The spot we're actually supposed to go to is over here.
Scan this.
Should have given her Mr. Handy Thruster. She could move easier. I'll probably do that in the future. I don't really care how much she can carry. She just gets more armor with those legs. I should have modified her more too to give her better weapons, like try the flamethrower or something, because the current ones are just garbage.
Open this.
Imagine if one of these doors malfunctioned, though, you know? You'd still be stuck in here. Wouldn't it be better to have, like, one very thick door?
Security doors. No biosigns. Proceed.
Not hostile. Not yet, anyway. I'm too lazy. Is that like the back door way to go? Can you skip a bunch of stuff if you go that way? Pardon me, Ada. Let's go ahead and disable this stuff. Oh,
Error. Electrical fault in sensor array. Sensors offline.
Oh, the Scourge of the Commonwealth has used my own technology against me. You may have gained access to my sanctum, but you'll need better skills than that to defeat me.
ow!
Take them down. Safety's off.
It's one-shotting these guys. I don't know if that's because they're... I don't know. It just one-shot both of those guys. This thing with the charging barrel in that... Oh boy, it's pretty OP. It's pretty good. I don't know if that's because they're... Well, I think these are properly Horizonified, though, right? Like, they're properly updated for Horizon. I mean, you see these types of robots out in the world normally, so...
I suggest we take as much as we can carry.
Over here.
I wonder how long my systems will endure these rugged conditions.
Entry bots, maybe? It's a junk bot. Oh, hello. Ow. Shit, shit, shit. That's a turret. Hit me from way far away, doing lots of damage. Through this turret, man. Mark 7. Yeah, it's pretty insane. I can't get a beat on anything else from here. Come on, hurry up. Okay, that should get me out of combat then in a second here. Gonna wait while that does its thing, and I'll be back. While heal does its thing. So I realized that I never actually checked out that salvage Assaultron head. I probably should see if I can modify that too and see if there are any changes in Horizon, if it might be overpowered or too strong or whatever, because I have no idea if Zawano did anything with these or not.
If you find any spare parts, you be sure and let me know.
It seems like the base damage on the Tesla rifle is accurate to what it should be for Horizon, but I'm not sure if everything else is. Like the charging barrel and all that stuff. Not sure if that really is how it's supposed to be. Oh, well, I had a high chance. Can I just crit you through there? It's like a guaranteed hit when it goes through a crit. Not there, though. All the various, like, blips in bleeps and bloops and blops that they make is really rather intimidating, though, isn't it? Like, I'm sure that has, like... I'm sure it's, like, very loud if you were to hear it in real life, and it'd be rather terrifying to know that something that was machined that you could not easily kill, basically like a Terminator was coming for you. Okay, I was already pretty low health because he had gotten the chain lightning between him and the other one. It's gonna be great for like a group of raiders, you know? Bunch of raiders spawning together and they're all grouped up. I can just hit them with this and they'll be all dead. I think the downside of this thing is that it has pretty low range. What the...
Was amusingly simple.
Guy just hit me for like half my health there. It was all my healing. Ugh, this healing takes so long. Why is it taking so long? What am I... Oh, I have weakness. God damn it, Nate. Why didn't you tell me you were a weak buffoon that... no wonder I'm taking so much freaking damage. No freaking wonder. I thought the damage was a bit high, but, you know, based at whatever. It is what it is. I'm too impatient to wait for this thing for another, like, 5 minutes. I literally, like, walked upstairs, got some water, checked my phone, did some stuff, and then came back down and was like, oh, nope, we're still only at half health, so, like, I'm too lazy to wait for that. I had to walk away for, like, 5 minutes to actually let that fully heal me by itself. And I got things to do today, man. I want to make more videos than just a couple, you know? You can't just, like, wait. It doesn't work that way. I can make a lot more of those, too, if I need to. The Ultra Combat Stim Packs, I can make a lot more. I just haven't yet because I haven't needed them. Arm? There we go. Gonna miss because he moved.
Down weapons, sir.
Oh shit. I wanted to get cover before I killed him, so the explosion wouldn't hurt me.
Find anything useful?
A pie? That's 3 we have. Oh my god. 3
Everything seems to
perfectly
be
preserved
proceeding according
pies.
to plan, sir.
Okay, lots of good stuff. Doesn't take that long to loot at all, so...
Use this.
Do I have, like, AP boosting food on? I'm not sure if I do or not. Or, like, some chems maybe that can do it? I mean... No, not that. Go back. Dang it. I want a bunch of AP boosts. I'm going to use something. What about food? Guess I could use a preserved pie. Maybe not now, though. Maybe later. I think I already did this, but whatever. Do one more, sure. Should have a good amount of AP now.
Use this.
Can't go here for now. Nope, don't care.
The Commonwealth is right to fear.
Opening fire! It's down.
Ada, move, thank you. I want to keep it light off for like the nice atmospheric lighting and stuff, but I mean it's kind of pitch black in here with my ENB on, so... Okay, this is the area we could... No, it's a different area, never mind. This is from the Mechanist, right? No, this is from Brandon McDaniel. Okay, it's just pre-war stuff. A guy talking about how he has a cigarette machine installed next to his working terminal. Not really relevant to the problems at hand. So much good loot. Oh, hello.
Make sure you don't leave anything useful behind.
Oh, there is stuff up here. Management terminal, unit tasks. Okay, we can't actually change anything here. Where'd I just go? Okay, so we came in over here. Okay, this is just a no. That just yeah, we're gonna go there anyway. I didn't do anything secret or cool by using my jetpack. Got it.
You may be getting closer, but I will.
Are we gonna be attacked while we're in transit here? That'd be like every gaming trope ever. They're on a moving lift cargo type thing. We must attack them with things while they're immobile. Said every developer ever. Maybe not, I guess. I applaud you for being different, Fallout.
Over here. Open this.
I guess save in here. Just in case we crash. It's been good since our initial crash, but I don't trust it anymore after that crash. Coming into Sanctuary, I had to run back a long ways. Pain in the butt. All these vials just standing up of their own accord. Forfeit your terminal password. Is that their toilet? I mean, it's like a literal pipe coming out of the ground. What kind of toilet is that? That one's really high up. I'm confused. Are they toilets or are they sinks? That's more like the sink right there.
We've got company. Well done, sir. Let me have this one. What exactly are you firing at? Let's take them out.
Hear something coming over. It's going to open up in a second, probably. We go across through there. Ooh, Protectron. Model there. Okay, they're doing experimentation on people, on convicts. No surprise there. This is Fallout. Of course, we would use convicts for our immoral experiments. Imagine your brain gets used as a processing unit for a glorified trolley. This area I do remember a little bit from previous playthroughs. Not much, but a little bit. Remember the tall filing cabinets over there?